All right. What up, folks? All right. Give you all a minute to gather around and get in here so you can listen. Help me. All you do is help me. It's all you've ever done and all you ever will do. Real talk. What you don't get is it's all the power. It's all that you have. Like, that's the only power you have to help me because you don't have any power. Yep. Yeah, these folks are funny, man. See, they online acting, right? Instead of focusing their time and attention on what matters. We just got divine confirmation. You're always paying attention. So you saw it on the community wall, correct? Yep. I don't leave some of them up there, but I just showed you what it is, right? So you understand, I'm a psychic. So I see the future every single time. It's not a one time thing. I mean, I always am told the future by God. Okay. So, yeah, it said everything about how you folks thought that reality and karma and the consequences and everything were just going to disappear. Exactly. I mean, it's clear as day what it is. You understand? And in the process, you're doing nothing but helping me and giving me everything I need and want. Ah, it's absolutely hilarious, man. Real talk. It is hilarious. Here, hold up. Give me 1 second. So again, um, like I said, us, we just keep moving forward. I am progress. Um, it's just that simple, man. You heard of manifest destiny? Yeah. It's when you take what you can when you can't. And they took it from them. And I'm gonna take it all from you, Jack, and not just because I can. Because this is my destiny. Los Angeles is my destiny. Yeah. See, you folks got to understand something. I already outgrew the valley a long time ago. Told you I already accomplished everything here. Not worried about here. All we're doing is using this for a training grounds right now. So what's up? Like what? Can you imagine? Yeah, like I said, nah, I'm free. I do what I want. I say what I want. And again, we're already looking to expand, right? Next. And I just talked to Homeboy, okay? And let me explain this to you real quick. See, I'm a master at negotiating, okay? Master at negotiating, linguistic master, master speech expert, master with words, got $1 million mouthpiece. The minute I open my mouth, I'm gonna hustle and get what I want. I made so much money just talking, and like all these years, it's unbelievable, truly. So what Homeboy is saying, right? This is my friend. What he's saying is, and you can see that he's been adamant about this. And he said, I need to establish a boundary right now. Oh, for real. A boundary. Oh, man. Oh, it's hilarious. And see, I'm real smart, so I know how to talk. You know, and I said, that's perfectly fine because he remains consistent with the same thing, you know, that we've addressed 8 million times, right? And I'm going to talk about it publicly. I don't care. It needs to be talked about. And you know, he's still on the same thing about you know, his logic about a job or whatever, but he doesn't seem to realize all of what I'm going through, even though I'm trying to explain it. What I'm doing here, I've already built an empire and I'm the real Batman. So it wouldn't matter if I could work here. If I wanted, I wouldn't have time, right? But it's all good. Like I said, you know, the truth, I said, hey, look, that's fine. I'll, you know, I'll look for work, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I just told them whatever, like I'll look for work and you know, like I'll even show you that I'm looking. You know what I mean? And the whole point is he's saying that he'll cover that phone bill, right? So he'll cover that phone bill, right? And that I guess after this, he's not going to want to do it again or whatever. I mean, that's perfectly fine, you know. That was my idea because I'm a master negotiator. That's right, master negotiator. See, what these folks don't understand is I don't answer to nobody. I'm uncontrollable and I do what I want to do. So, you know, again, everything I say makes crystal clear sense. You understand? Like, it is what it is. I have no obligation, no rhyme or reason. I have a full-time job. You understand? Protecting Gotham. So that's why, you know, it's two different concepts and two different topics. There was never a debate. It's just crystal clear what it is. But, you know, if we can have him do that, that's going to help us. You capiche? You understand? So, like, you know, let him do that. You know? And I highly doubt, like, he's going to completely stop helping. I think that, I think he just means with, like, the phone bill or whatever, which, like I said, I mean, I've paid it this entire time. I mean, you know, maybe they've helped like once or twice, maybe. That's about it. Other than that, I mean, every bill I have, I pay myself off hard work, off my own money and income. But I'm like, I'm going to negotiate that, you know, and I'm being honest, I'm being truthful, but, you know, at the same time, it doesn't mean I agree with what you're saying. But, you know, I can look because at that point, the way I see it and figure it, at that point, I mean, I told him I think everything's about to change drastically. God is moving. But it's a choice. It's just an option. I mean, I'm already working, you know, and the fact is that when you're doing something like this, what he doesn't understand and no one does, and I'm gonna continue to speak up for myself always, no matter where I'm at or what it entails. And this is what people, feel some way about. This is my full-time job, bro. I'm Batman. I mean, do you understand how hard of a job this is? I mean, to ask me to do anything else is just crazy. It's crazy. I mean, it'd be one thing if I was a guy that just, puts on the suit and walks around. Never. Not even close. I get so much done in these streets. I get so much done every day. It's unbelievable. And what you're doing in the process, right? All these folks who are jellyfish, is you're just drawing and attracting more attention to me and more attention to what you've been doing this entire time. You understand? This has been going on in every state and city I went to. Okay? So again, it's all coming from the same people, right? The names were all provided and given. I'm good. We're moving forward. You understand? Well, folks can't do their job. I've explained it all word for word, right? It's never going to be fair, and we know what it is. And that's the thing. I'm a product of adversity. It was never fair for me. It was never even close. They've never even given me a fair shake. They've never even given me an opportunity or a chance to be just a regular member of society, and I don't want to be. That's what you got to understand. I don't want to be. I don't want it because it's not for me. That's why, because God has bigger plans for me. See my point? So I don't ever mind working. I'm working hard as hell every day and harder than all of you put together being Batman, brother. This is 1,000% my job and my career, and I'm the CEO of my own companies, and I work on building up my companies, which are all ideas, more so every day. I make check after check after check after check. This is a full-time job. So again, whatever I have to negotiate or tell people to make sure that they're going to support, at least for, this next phone bill, that's a big deal. If I can get that covered, that's a huge deal. And trust me, these folks on here, the jellyfish, they in their feelings. Okay? And if I get that phone bill covered again, they going to really be in their feelings. They already said what it is. They in their feelings because I have a phone. Like, that makes sense. Yeah, a phone I paid for. Just like everything in my life, I do in control. God is in control. Again, you just logged online. Y'all are complete strangers. What say so would you have regarding me or any matter? What are you talking about? What? That's why these folks are funny. They want you to play along and okay it and say, oh, it's okay. No, it's not okay. You all are in left field right now. You're not even making sense. Okay? None of you. Okay? You're entertaining something that makes no sense. Like, you've done it 8 million times. The reason you do that is because it's unfair, because you've never been fair towards me. So that's going to help me, because we're going to come out publicly and talk about that now, which you saw me do immediately. Whatever people do, cool. Like I said, I go off my opponent just like I do in street ball, basketball, out here. Anything I do, I go off my opponent. You feel me? So I'm paying attention, man. Trust me. So if this is what folks are going to do, okay, then, it is what it is. We're going to always be moving forward. I'm old Batman is always making moves. I'm a hustler. So that's what people don't get. Like, whatever the enemy does, whatever the devil does, and Satan and the agents of Satan, which is all these people and the people who work for these, corrupt departments and the agencies and the establishment, right? Batman is standing up to you 100% and has won. So there's nothing you can do or say. It just is what it is. I win, and it is what it is. It's nothing new. This is what I do, brother. This is why I came here. See? Yeah, these folks are funny. You understand? You got the Joker videos talking about everything, what's going on. I'll continue to stand up to this establishment. I am dismantling corporate America right in front of you. And there's nothing that anyone can do. You understand? We are winning. We are winning all across the board. We do the impossible every day. I'm out here performing miracles. Look at what I'm doing on these bars. How many world records is it now? I keep on losing track. Let me go look. Hold up. 415 world records. That's what we're at. 415 world records. And I'm the strongest man who ever existed. And the strongest man on the planet, proven. 415 world records at least. It might be more. I'm going to have to go back and make sure the count is right. Yeah, man. These folks ain't about nothing. Nothing. None of them. They have nothing they can do or say. You understand? Let me ask you something. How does it feel? Can you tell me? Tell me, what is the taste of defeat? How does it feel? Yeah, nothing's going the way you thought it was going to go. And see, it just came out, divine confirmation directly from God, the reading and download, and the guy explained it down to a T. You don't understand. I get downloads from God, brother. I sit at the right hand throne of God. You're talking to the Son of God here. Anything anybody, does or says concerning me, just understand, you go against me, you go against God. So God will 100% remember. My God is a vengeful God. And God told me vengeance is mine. He ain't playing about me. Trust me. Facts. So that's why it's like, I don't care what people do and say. It has to make sense. Like I said, no, you all are talking to me. I'm not talking to you. You see me minding my own business. Nah, bro. I went in the restroom, bro, right? And I have to do what I have to do so that I can see the screen on my phone. And, they all just, feel some way because I'm running a business. Okay. And so what? Yeah. Come out the restroom and homeboy's standing right there. Yeah. No, that's not how it works. Nope. All of that is illegal. So like I said, we're going to continue to move forward. It's just that simple. And that's why they all time what they do too, because they want to make sure that I'm not on live stream. Yeah, because when I'm on live stream, it's a little more difficult because, well, it's all on camera, and then the thing is, on live stream, why would I really want to record anyway? This is my business, brother. You know what I mean? It's about having respect for somebody's business. You know what I mean? So, it's hilarious to me. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, that's the thing. They're just, they don't really know what they're doing. They don't know where they're going, what they're doing. They don't know their own actions. They don't have any understanding. There's no plan. It's just people who are in their feelings. Okay. What that got to do with me? See the point? Brother, I think for enough people every day, man. I'm not here to think for everyone. You know what I mean? Just like I'm not in the business, like I don't have to, like people who don't do their job, it's not my job to continue to have to do your job for you. I'm out here doing my job. So again, be my guest, anything, everything is going to help me. All of it's going to help me. I'm getting paid to talk. Like I said, all you're doing is attracting more attention to me, the boss, Don, the legend, the king of all kings, the son of God, the true Messiah, the only true Messiah, Tyree Sneed. And it just goes to show, look at what these people on this planet will do. Okay. The truth is, all of them are evil. All of them. They want to talk about heaven. Yeah, right. Come on, bro. Let's get real, man. As if any of you are going to heaven. Come on, bro. Y'all evil as hell, man. Every single one of you. I'm not of this world and I come from the heavens. You understand? And look at what you're trying to do for no reason every day. Look at how you act every day. Again, you have concrete proof in front of you that I'm the son of God, and yet still you deny me. This is God speaking through my vessel. Again, still you deny me. Still you deny me. Can you hear? Still you deny me. You see in front of you right here, my son, still you deny me. Huh? That's what's real. Still you deny me. Right. Yeah. All of you have rejected God. You understand? It is absolutely sad. You understand? What do you expect to gain? This is why nobody in the valley has ever succeeded or will ever succeed. Yeah, keep talking. Yeah, keep talking. And I'm right here. You know what I mean? I'm right here. Call them. Make your calls. That's what you like to do, right? You know what I mean? See, that's the thing, y'all. Y'all is playing some kind of word game, weird game, and acting like I can't talk or something. I could talk all I want, bro. What do you mean? Come on, man. I don't have nothing to explain, bro. This is something y'all are on together, literally. All y'all teamed up together, right? And it's the Son of God versus everyone in the whole world. And guess what? I'm still winning. I love it. No thing to get. I got my Father with me. I got God with me. You understand? There is no fear. You know what I mean? And see, this go around, I'm the second coming. I'm the second coming of Christ. This go around, I'm not backing down. That's the difference. Yep. This go around, we gonna make sure that the entire world recognizes the power of my Father God. Understand that? Yeah. This time, I'm gonna do things a little bit differently. You feel me? Yeah. You think people don't learn from experiences? You know what I mean? Come on. You think we didn't learn from what Jesus Christ went through? Come on, man. Y'all can't be serious, bro. Like real talk. Y'all is funny, man. Y'all been funny. Yeah, no, I'm a real living legend, bro. Everything about me is real. Everything I've done is real. You know what I mean? Everything. Oh, there's plenty of real stories. What do you mean? I can't imagine the other ones that are getting made and created. Yeah. Hilarious. Like these people here are so brainwashed and so behind and so literally, lost in delusion that they act like they can say anything or like there's anything in question. Yes, you have a guy who had a spiritual awakening, has gone and goes through a real transformation to become the real Batman. God did this. This is God's plan in front of you. If you doubt me and my journey and anything I've done or what I do or why I do this, then you doubt God. Good luck. Good luck, brothers and sisters. Good luck, people. You all are hilarious. See, money doesn't matter. God matters. And whatever God wants is what will be, brother. Yeah. So, like I said again, yeah, I had a spiritual awakening. I'm the real thing. And he just chose to put me here for a minute, for a hot little minute, to teach me. Because this is the hardest place for me, for someone like me. Yeah. You know what I mean? To make it here, I can make it anywhere. So he put me in a lot of adversity. He put me literally, in the devil's den, but to help me, just like he allowed my enemies to do everything they've done to help me and build me. You understand? If you think that I'm going to make a mistake or slip up, not at all. Other than that, I'm a human being. I mean, yeah, I have emotions and I'm going to feel and I'm going to let it out and say how I feel. Again, what are you talking about? See, that's that weird behavior. Nobody controls me, brother. I mean, that's common sense. I control my emotions. I do what I want. I'll say what I want. You know what I mean? Like I said, yeah. Like again, I don't know what you're talking about, and you all are continuing a behavior that I mean, there's no excuse for. So again, what is that? These are all grown adults, mind you. Look at the power I have. But people want to say, "Oh yeah, you dressed as Batman. Oh, he's not the real Batman." Really? Okay. Then how come everyone, like every single person, has teamed up, right? And I'm defeating everyone by myself. Can you explain that? It's all 100% real, and I'm out here. uh I'm the lone wolf. You know what I mean? So I don't get what you're saying. You know my career. I never needed nobody, especially these people. What do they have to do with what I'm doing? This is my project. This is a thing that my folks do. You all don't even know about this. Come on, man. Batman ain't even got nothing to do with you folks. Let's get real, man. What? That's crazy. Like, what are they talking about? Like, see, they really think they running something here. Like, no, you don't. Yeah, no, I know who I am, bro. You know what I mean? No, I'm not going to sit here and pretend with you while you act like this is some kind of movie and like y'all are in charge here. Y'all ain't in charge of nowhere, bro. Come on, man. What are you talking about? No, we have a nation that's, basically all they do is dilute every avenue, every platform, the job market. Like I've said, these other two groups. And again, I represent me and my folks and my people, and I'm going to continue to. And God put me here for a reason, and it's taught me a lot. And like I said, y'all give the valley a bad name. It is not a good look. Nothing that you folks have done. You should have supported me. You should have truly embraced me instead of just honking at me. And you should have been putting some money behind me to back me, some real bread. You know what I mean? Instead of having me have to, rummage and do what I have to do, whatever I have to do to try to figure this out and, keep this project moving. I mean, they had me to the point where I had to fly a sign just to barely get by, just to get anything for any day. Every day I do this all by myself. There's no guarantee of nothing. Nobody's giving me anything. Nobody. I have no support system. Family did nothing for me. It's just crazy. So, I mean, God is real. God is real and God is good. And I truly believe in God's promise. I will never doubt God and never lose faith, no matter what I go through, literally. And I mean that no matter what. And you've seen how much I've been through, like I said. And the way I look at it, it's all shaping me into what I'm supposed to be and the man that I'm supposed to become. So I couldn't be more grateful, to God and his plan and everything that he's doing. There's another one. See what I'm saying? Is that a froggy? Yeah. You see what they do? They can't even drive in the street. That's what they do. They all do the same thing. It's like I said, yeah, the whole valley, actually pretty much there's a couple of people maybe. Most of them don't support me. None of them. Or they fake and they pretend like they do, but they don't. They do stuff like that. It took everyone here, and now you see the reading divine confirmation on the wall. What does it say that this city, which means the entire valley, looks like? Exactly. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, you folks never supported me. You got in front of me and told me a bunch of nonsense. Well, you literally driving around a vehicle and you okay, you not rich, but you got enough that you could have put me on, you could have given me a job, you could have helped me, and y'all never did anything. What are you talking about? The same corrupt ones are who cost me my job. Give me my job back. Give me my job back at the corner store, and then we'll talk. Other than that, we're not talking about nothing. I'm not having a conversation with you at all. I'm gonna tell you reality and keep it moving. You feel me? Nah, give me my job back. You cost me my job. You understand? You and the red triangles. The red triangles were making phone calls. I believe that Cameron dude accepted bribes. So again, I mean, what are you talking about? You don't do your job. It's just everyone can do whatever they want, right? Except me. That's how it's always been. It's always been completely unfair. People can do and say whatever they want if it's about me or regarding me. But me, I'm just supposed to sit here and put up with all of it. That's literally what y'all said. And as unfair as that has been this entire time, I've stood up as a man the entire time, right? And still preserved my freedom and still built an empire and still won. Against all odds, I am the light in the darkness. Thank you very much. If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere. That's why God put me here to teach me that I can make it through anything with him and nobody else. There's no testimony without a test. Make sure you remember that one. You folks are funny. No, I'm never down and out. I was never struggling. This is a position God put in me to teach you something too, so you can see the truth. He put me here so people can learn. You either want to learn or you can stay on doing what you're doing, and none of you will ever succeed or be anyone. And all y'all dealing with mad karma. That's what that reading was about on the wall. Like I said, you saw it. I put it up for a little bit. Yeah, what does it say what time it is? And it's what does it say? It says, I tried to warn y'all several times. Several. I tried to warn you 8,000 times to stop doing everything you're doing, to stop playing these games, to stop getting online and putting your fingers on a keyboard and calling folks and worrying about where I'm at and what I'm doing. Come on, man. It's broad day in front of everyone what these folks are doing. You understand? You just made it a completely public issue. Thank you. There's no more acting. See, the corrupt can't act with me no more because it's public. So if you claim that you know what I'm doing, then you watched and you saw what's going on here. So you're aware of what's going on, right? Exactly. Yeah, you don't get to pick and choose, brother. That's not how it works. That's what y'all do with laws too, because you don't know the law down here. So you pick and select laws that you want to apply, and it doesn't work that way. That's called taking advantage of your fake authority. Make sure you understand that. You cannot do that. None of this will be tolerated. You understand? We're tolerating nothing. What you tolerate is what will continue. This is why I'm talking the way I'm talking now. Yeah, I've been pretending with y'all like I'm nice. I'm not nice. You understand? Trust me, I'm a real dude. I'm a bad dude, bro. Trust me. I'm a gangster. I'm gonna say it again. Folks, it's funny as hell. Like I said, we're winning every day, and now we're stunting on them, right? And we showing them whose country this is, and we showing them this is America. Welcome to my country, boss. Yeah, that's what I'm on. I'm on some real, you know what stuff, like real talk. I'm on some cowboy stuff. This is my country, and I want to make sure every person in this neighborhood and all these neighborhoods hears me loud and clear and knows this is my country. Yeah. You're in America. How about that? Can you imagine them being so defensive and so weak and so hypersensitive and so delusional? They think that they're going to tell people how loud to talk or when to talk or where to talk. In my country, you're not even from here, Duke. What are you talking about? Craziness. Absolute crazy, absolute lunacy. They are lost. These people are lost. They need God, truly. Well, just like that bus driving company, the bus drivers don't even know what the hell going on. Real talk, and they all scared and shook. That's the truth. What are you talking about? What? Can you imagine wanting to comment and take every statement and change it into something else when you weren't there? You weren't around. You don't know anything about nothing. You don't know what's transpired. You don't know anything that's happened. I'll talk about what I want. I'll do what I want, bro. What are you talking about? Like what? If I feel like saying or whatever, what I want, I'm gonna say what I want. This is radio, bro. I built a private studio so I can be loud as hell and do what I want. I make music just like every other American in this nation. Who do you people think you are? Who is you talking to, bro? You imagine? Inferiors. I'm your superior. You'll respect me. I'm the authority and I am the law. I'm divine law and I'm the enforcer of divine law. I'm the real Batman, buddy. Yeah. Batman comes out and stands up to everyone, the whole world, every single day. That's what this is about. I'm an idea, and ideas are bulletproof, Mr. Kriege. Yeah, you're funny. Yeah. So, like I said, that's the thing. People all like you when they think they can contain you, like you when they think that they're in control of you, which none of them are. All those people don't control anyone or anything. I don't know why they fancy and want to tell themselves that. That's the delusion talking. Seriously. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. When people feel like they can gauge your success and see how well you're doing, right? Because they're really all just jellyfish, which is people you don't want to affiliate with or even talk to, much less be fake friends with, right? They're okay with you. The minute you start doing too much, right? I mean, even with all of them, I mean, look at all of them. I mean, even with this other dude, he's got money. The parents give him money. That parents give all y'all your money. All y'all are entitled. They could keep helping. You know what I mean? It's not right, man. It don't make no sense. What are you talking about? See, you on the same thing because it's a quiet desperation of what you want to see. Because that's why every time I tell him a fact, he got something to say in a little remark. Like when I tell him, "Yo, I'm because it's just built into you. It's weakness. You know what I mean? It don't even mean that you're like not a good person. It's just y'all have weakness built into you, and that's what I'm here to replace with strength. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So like when I told him I'm the calisthenics champion, the number one in the world, and he's like, number one in the world, like, are you doubting? Are you questioning something that's on video, sir? I mean, you act like you can't see what I'm doing, but it's a public platform. What are you talking about? Just like I'm the real Batman and I do everything that Batman does because I'm the real Batman. I'm the prophecy, brother. It don't get no realer. So like I said, I mean, if folks don't want to support me, it's whatever. Like that's crazy to me. Like why would you not just keep supporting? I mean, like it's not like it's your money anyway. It's not like you work hard. It's literally money that y'all get from your parents and y'all don't know the meaning of hard work. So that's the point. I mean, how can you tell me about anything or about a job when I'm working my job and I make money? I just don't tell you because that's not conducive to my interest. You see the point? It's not conducive to my interest to tell people, "Hey, yo, I'm stacking dough on the low," and you know what I mean? Like this is how crazy it is, bro. Like, do you understand that these people see this platform? They can tune into it anytime, and I'm right here talking about them and in front of them, and they still aren't aware. They want to act like they're aloof. That's people who are lost, and it's not just one person; it's a lot of y'all. I be talking about all y'all, bro. Every single person I meet, almost I talk about. You're hilarious. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you want to question something that's real, and now you want to pull back on the help. I mean, why? Don't make no sense. I got to set a boundary. I don't want you to think that you can keep coming to me for this and that. I mean, brother, I've done all this by myself going on 3 years. Okay, I've spent thousands upon thousands of dollars being Batman. I mean, what are you talking about? I mean, see, that's the thing when people exaggerate and over embellish and change stories. I mean, it hasn't been that long that you've been quote unquote helping me, and most of it I did with my own money. So I mean, what are you talking about? I mean, it don't make sense. I give you credit for what you've done, and you've done a lot. In my opinion, you've done a lot more than anyone else, and I'm appreciative and truly grateful from the bottom of my heart, seriously. But I just talk facts. You see what I'm saying? I call the fact what it is. Thank you. I'm grateful and I'm appreciative, but we also got to be real about where we're coming from. And people are not being real. Like, when he's like, I know you're really focused on or big on the Batman thing. And it's not focused and big on the Batman thing. The Batman thing is literally what is paying the bills. The Batman thing is what's paid the bills for going on 3 years, brother. I mean, you got to understand, I didn't even know you until maybe a few months ago. So what are you talking about? I make check after check after check after check after check on here. If y'all would just quit playing and breadcrumbing and give me some real money to work with, I could get this launched, this project to another level, get up to Austin, find a job up there, and be able to do it. Matter of fact, I'm going to talk to him about that. I'm going to tell him I'm going to be 100% real with you. What I need is help to try to get to Austin. And I already know what he's going to say. You know, I mean, I could be wrong, but I can guess what he's going to say, which is, oh, well, I can't do that. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's not right. It's just not right. It's you know, he never had to do anything for me. I'm grateful and appreciative, but it's not right that people want to be fair weather fans or flake at the last second, and that's what most people do. See, it should be 8 million of him, of people like him who want to help and want to support. If 8 million people donated even $1, I'd have $8 million. You see how easy it is? People can't convince me that they're my fans or they're really rooting for me. No, you're talking. You're not doing anything for me. You just want to sit there. You know, everyone, if everyone got $1 together literally just to support me, do you know how far I would get and how much it would change for me? Every dime goes into this project and what I'm building. Every dime of it. I mean, I'm smart enough to get all this going. Like I said, I'm gonna start studying mechanics next. That's what I'm working towards. We may take the day off tomorrow, but I don't know about that. We may not train. I'll see what I'm gonna do. You know, we may train. I don't know, but you know, my point is we got to stay focused. These other folks, you know, have no focus. They have no discipline. We're gonna stay focused. You know, any outside theatrics, like I said, any energy brought to me, whether it's negative, positive, whatever it's on, or chaotic or whatever, or just people who jellyfish, you know, I'm going to take that and alchemize it immediately into something positive and use it as incentive to build this. And I will be responding to everything publicly, just like I told you. There's nothing you can do, brother. If you make any more mistakes and you do anything illegal furthermore, you know, and because you keep pushing the envelope and seeing what you can do and what you can get away with. And the fact is, nobody's going to get away with any of this. These are all federal crimes. And the fact that you people have tried to dismiss this, I mean, in court, you're just going to look silly as hell. Again, you cannot do what you're doing. I guarantee you, you can't. You all. I don't know who's telling you. Oh, and it was in the reading. That's what the reading said. Let me spell this out for you, sister, of how silly you are, and this is gonna really have y'all feeling something right now. I promise you. I'm about to have everyone listening. They're gonna feel like they're gonna feel this. What I'm saying. Listen to this real quick. You know what the reading said? It said the devil lied to you, folks. This is where you slipped up and messed up. And I've been telling you, just like they said, I warned you several times, a million times. The devil is a liar, brother. The devil is the king of all lies. And the devil lied to you when he told me you could stop me. See, I know something you don't know. That's why I keep persevering. That's why you see I'm always courageous and I'm never afraid of anyone or anything. And I show up to every bout. I show up every time and I put y'all folks in your place verbally and tell you what time it is in reality every single time. I show up every time and I'm macho as hell. Why? Because I know that I can't be defeated. I'm an immortal vampire. I know I got God with me. See, you're not listening. The devil lied to you when he told you that you could defeat me. You understand? He's the king of all lies. The devil lied to you, brother. You got played. Every single one of you people that are proclaiming and talking about Satan, the devil lied to you. The devil played you. You might want to go deal with that now. Are you going to go talk to the devil and deal with that? Yeah, let me give you a little secret, buddy. All of you, listen. I want you listening, all of them. You understand? All of you folks, right? Listen to this. The devil lied to you, brother. He told you a lie. He already knew that you couldn't stop me. He already knew that I can't be defeated because I'm the son of God, because God is with me. You understand? But the devil still lied to you anyway. Now what? You got played. Trust me, I will always be free. I ain't never going to no jail again. I will never be in prison because there's no reason, no need. And I can feel, I can speak how I want. I can raise my voice. I can do whatever I want because this is a free country. What you're talking about is my civil rights and civil liberties. I'm going to stand on business with that. See, these are all separate matters. You understand? The question is, why are you speaking to me at all? Because that is a mistake on your part and that is illegal. You cannot make contact with me whatsoever. You cannot speak to me. I am your superior and we operate above the feds. Why are you talking to me? They're funny, bro. They're funny because they don't know what's going on in front of them. They don't understand that I've worked on building this federal lawsuit for almost decades. They don't understand that I was stationed here by God. See, I don't have to be military. I don't have to have some kind of, government, whatever, vouching for me or anything like that. No, that's why when they ask you, well, what are you? Who are, I don't have to be anything. I'm appointed by God. I'm above all of you. That's why I get more done than you. See, you don't seem to get it. At some point, God is going to get tired of the games and create a soldier for God that actually does everything that y'all don't want to do and can't do. Y'all don't get in the mix. Y'all don't do anything. Y'all don't have a job, bro. You drive around and act cute and you waste your time and get paid basically no money. And every wage in the valley is low as hell. You want a real job, go to Boston, go to New York, go to Austin, go somewhere at least. Even Austin, the wages are low. I mean, go to New York where the wages are high. That's what I'm trying to do. I ain't worried about y'all. See, I skip all the nice acting stuff now because I've been doing this too long. I already know the drill. I already know how it goes, bro. You know what I mean? So let's just, like let's quit with the midriff stuff and let me just get to the point when I'm speaking with everything. Like we don't even have to talk. It's unnecessary. We really don't. You know what I mean? I see what's going on. I know everything. I'm omnipotent. You're not gonna, you can't run game on me. You're not gonna tell me anything. I'm gonna do what I want, and that's all. You know what I mean? Like, walk away, go your own direction, and we're good. What? See what I'm saying? It's easy money with me. Like I said, I mean, I'm always doing everything right. You know what I mean? And what you all are doing is wrong. And that's all that matters in this world is what God sees, not what other people say, not what companies, not what evil folks say, not what the establishment says. All of y'all just keep lying all the time. You're completely in the wrong, brother. Being righteous and right and wrong is actually all that matters. So now all you grown adults are getting a lesson taught to you about what matters in reality, which is being right or wrong. Good. Yeah, I'm a good, righteous person. Again, you have no right to be acting the way that you're all acting, doing the things you're doing. What are you doing? You're tripping. You know why you're tripping? Because I'm the son of God and it's real. So you just validated me. I'm the true Messiah. Thank you. Easy, man. Human beings are hilarious to me. Remember, you don't seem to get it. I'm God in human form, brother. And now you know it's real, right? Guess what? You're not the first folks who've come across me and realized how real God is. Okay. People have seen me survive the impossible time and time again, do all sorts of things, perform miracles. I've saved tons of lives. Okay. You don't seem to get it. This is real. So don't act like you ain't heard about me, brother. You heard about me. All of you heard about me. The entire world has heard about me, and I'm literally famous, okay, for a reason. So, like I said, I'll continue to do what I do, and I'm going to continue to do God's will. Like I said, I'm going to go through whatever I need to go through, and I'm going to keep on moving forward because I'm a soldier for God, and that's what a soldier for God has to do. And do you understand that I've literally walked through hell? Do you have any clue the hell I've been through? Can you imagine? So that's why I know. I mean, you got to make some sense. I mean, no, of course I feel some way about what people are saying. I mean, again, you can talk to me with respect, all of you, and again, no, my respect I demand. So again, there's no way around it, and you're going to respect me. Now what? Yep. Told you I am progress. Like I said, then folks keep watching because I'm getting paid every day. Here's another W for me, and the reading already told you what's coming. I already told you, bro. I already told you. It's that time, bro. I already see what's coming. I already know what God is about to do. God is not playing about me, bro. God is not playing at all. I know exactly what's coming next, and I know exactly what God's going to do. So, like I said, the devil lied to y'all. He knew that y'all couldn't defeat me. He knew I couldn't be defeated because I come from God. I'm truly of God. That's how real God is. So now you have proof, living proof, confirmation in front of you, which you've had the entire time I've been here, brother. And that's why my existence bothers these evil folks so much because they're demons and they're demonically possessed. I also exorcise demons without trying just by being in front of someone. Okay. So other than that, I mean, it's not for me to care, bro, about, with folks are in their feelings or whatever, or I mean, or if you're just walking in this situation. I mean, no one ever cared about my position in this. I tried to talk for years. It's like they said today, it was the silliest thing I ever heard said, well, what do you think is happening here? Think? What do I think? And I literally said this. I said, think? I don't think anything. I know what's happening. I have so much documented evidence, it's unreal. I will be showing you none. Again, my privacy will remain intact. And again, I will be taking this matter to court, to a Supreme Court, because you all do nothing and refuse to do your job. You don't know how to do your job. So whenever you want to get with the program and learn how to do your job, I mean, that's on you, because at this point, we're going to go ahead and proceed forward and take this matter to Supreme Court. We're going to win, and you're going to pay me millions of dollars. And each corrupt department here in the Valley will be paying me millions of dollars in settlements. This is not new. You folks want to act like you're not listening. I've been doing radio, brother, for years. I mean, decades. I mean, you want to act like you can't hear. You're convenient about you've got selective hearing. Stop that. You want to talk. What is there to talk about? You say any word to me, anything you say to me is being documented. It's part of a federal lawsuit, and I'm taking it to court and I win. Man, what are you talking about? You got to get some self-awareness, man, and understand what you're walking into and what's going on here. This is very serious what's going on. It's been very serious the entire time. Remember, I have all the evidence. I don't need to explain nothing to nobody. All these people who don't even know what's going on can do whatever they're going to do. They're irrelevant. You understand me? Meanwhile, I'm the guy who literally has brought all the evidence forth publicly, right? And like I said, the FBI and the feds are supposed to be here investigating all these buildings, all of them, all the corrupt, everything. They're investigating everything. There's corrupt officials being arrested every single day. You understand? So, I mean, again, it's like, it is what it is. I understand reality and what time it is. I don't have nothing to worry about. I'm Gucci. Oh, I'm good because I'm doing everything right. Bro, I just mind my business and I go to work out. It's that big of a deal that I want to walk somewhere and work out. That's all I've been doing. Every time they talk, I'm walking. That's what I'm doing. Walking, minding my business. I don't talk to no one. I didn't like nothing. Like, that's crazy. So no, I mean, when you keep on with some kind of behavior and you keep on, breaking the law and just saying it's okay. I mean, yeah, at some point I would feel some way about that, right, Pumpkin? What? Again, you can't talk to me at all. None of you, like I said, don't approach me. Mind your business, and that's it. Keep it shaking when you see me. Step aside when Batman's coming through. I'm a celebrity coming through, and that's it. We are so far ahead of you folks. It is unbelievable, brother. Y'all are hilarious, man. All right, this is power, what you're hearing, and trust me, they jelly as hell. So yeah, no, the devil lied to y'all. You know what I mean? The devil played you. It ain't nothing new. And I told you this was reality. I told you this was what was going to happen. You're never going to win, bro. There's nothing to win. How are you going to win? What is there to win? See, that's the thing. I mean, there's nothing here to win. I mean, these folks need to learn how to focus on themselves. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Learn how to hold your L like tone space. Like I said, there is no back and forth. And again, you're sitting here using YouTube for something that, I mean, it has nothing to do with. You understand? So what do you mean? All these folks are a part of this. They all enabled this behavior. They all allowed this. So that's the thing. Brother, I'm by myself in this, brother. I don't need no one or nothing. I got God with me, bro. I'm by myself. Do you understand how many people are a part of this underground illegal organization, including this entire neighborhood? All of them. Every single one of these people is in on it. Almost all of them, I believe, allegedly may have taken bribes from Carly Fiorina and other corrupt individuals. They've sent agents across state line. At no point have you all actually done anything. I mean, you've never even asked me a question regarding it, and you want to have a conversation for what? We don't conversate on your terms. You work a candy job and make no money. We conversate on my terms, buddy. And the way that works is you do your job, right? And, then we can talk. Like I said, the names were provided, as I told you today. What is the issue? I don't understand. See, that's what they do. They act like they can't catch up, and then they try to make that your issue and project their problems onto a scapegoat that they select. That's what they do. And I'm not nobody's scapegoat, little hum. Yeah. So yeah. Y'all got no business speaking on me, saying my name, talking about what I'm doing or saying. I can do whatever I want. I'm a grown man in America. That's what my ancestors did all this for. Not so that you can sit here and do what you're doing. What you're doing is literally the worst thing you could ever do. Do you understand that? Especially in God's eyes, bro. So good luck with that, bro. Y'all have fun. You know what I mean? Because trust me, I'm telling you right now, God got my back. God is not playing about me, bro, at all. I mean, God is for real, bro. God doesn't play, bro. So, like I said, it's self-explanatory. What do you mean? I never have to talk or say anything, and I don't ever have to lift a finger. God got me. God is going to fix all this. God will handle all this. Believe that. All right. I'll talk to y'all later, man. Like I said, keep faith, keep your head up, and keep on pushing forward. Like I said, we represent that God is real, and I represent the human spirit. I'm living proof that God is real. Don't you ever forget